This is Patrick Bet-David. He's the owner of the YouTube channel Valuetainment for Entrepreneurs, which as of today has almost 3 million subscribers. He's also the CEO of the financial services company PHP Inc., which has over 12,000 employees in 49 of the US states and Puerto Rico. And this is his book about business strategy. Welcome to the summary of Your Next 5 Moves. Master the art of business strategy. Did you ever think, oh my god, how do entrepreneurs do it? How can they work that much and withstand all the pain that they do? The simple but not easy answer is that they know what they want to achieve and why they are doing it. They've dug deep and asked themselves the questions of who do they want to be and how will it look exactly, and keep asking it again and again. Because they think of the vision daily, it helps them keep going. Here are 2 things that could help you understand yourself better. The first is to take Patrick's identity quiz and find out if you're driven by 1. Advancement, 2. Individuality, 3. Madness, or 4. Purpose. Check out yournext5moves.com to find it. The second is immerse in biographies of the greats, read about or learn from the people who have achieved what you want, and imitate their behavior. Move 1 is master knowing yourself. Once you started researching yourself constantly, it will gradually become easier to make decisions. But that is not enough. To solve your business problem, you'll also need to take high responsibility and not blame outside circumstances. As the Greek Stoic philosopher Epictetus says, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Finally, after having those 2 subjects nailed down, you'll need a system for deep and rational problem solving. One such system is Patrick's Solve for X system. It breaks the solution into 3 parts. 1. Investigate, which contains the urgency, potential gain or loss, and causes of the issue. 2. Solve, which contains whose advice or help is needed, what are the potential solutions, and what are the potential negative consequences of those solutions. 3. Implement, whose buy-in is needed, meaning who may be affected by the problem and should be prepared for it. Who's responsible for what, and what are the new protocols to avoid this in the future. Move 2 is master the ability to reason. After digging into your purpose and learning to deal with circumstances, you could now take other people on the journey with you and multiply your power. But why would they want to join? One possible reason is because they clearly understand your set of principles before they join, and it brings them a frame, stability, and purpose. In other words, they have a reason to wake up in the morning and they know what they should do to be rewarded. Note, always keep repeating the principles, including after the hire, so that they're never forgotten. Another possible reason is because of the benefits package you have, whether that be yearly trips, mentorship, additional courses to help them improve, or another thing. Invest in your employees first, and in return, they will most likely look to also help you and the company. Move 3 is master building the right team. Now that we have a clear vision, can address the problems that come our way, and have people with us, it is time to stop thinking about survival and start thinking about flourishing. In order to do that, let's first understand the 4 phases of a business, according to Patrick. They are 1. Formulation, 2. Survival, 3. Momentum, and 4. Plateau. We want to move to step 3 and 4 because that's where the money is. Most businesses get stuck on the survival phase because they only invest in linear growth activities and not at all in exponential growth activities. An example of linear growth is building documented processes and improving them. Watch eMyth Revisited summary to learn more. An example of exponential growth is making an innovative campaign. For example, Mitsubishi had a campaign in which they offered to pay an entire year of their customers' fuel. This way, in contrast to linear growth, they changed one offer and their bottom line changed dramatically, and not just bit by bit. If you want your business to grow fast, invest in exponential growth. But be careful, you still need to have systems and keep your ego in check to stay in control and not to lose all your progress. Move 4 is master strategy to scale. Simply put, this move could be summarized as how to get to the top and stay there. Here are 3 of the tactics Master Patrick mentioned in this part. 1. If you want to compete with the best in the industry, you'll need all the power you can gather. Therefore, cut out all distractions from your life that are not essential for moving ahead. Things like TV and video games, and yes, social media consumerism. 2. At those stages of the process, some meetings have a gigantic effect on your business. Therefore, you must learn how to navigate in them like a master. And as Arnold Schwarzenegger says, the best way to master anything is reps, reps, and then some more reps. Just like in the gym, meticulous preparation and rehearsals of the upcoming meeting will be well worth the investment. 3. It's fine to be able to gather your power, but imagine by how much you'll multiply it if your people will give all their efforts. In order to get the best out of your people, know what drives them. Patrick's identity quiz could help with that, but better yet, keep an organized chart of everybody's motivations and always have their motivations in mind when you talk to them or give them a task. Move 5 is master power plays. Conclusion. Checkmate. Bam! You score. According to Patrick, if we follow those 5 moves and keep following them, keep learning, and understand that improvement has no end, and basically, in other words, adopt Carol Dweck's growth mindset, with repeated persistence, we'll have a high chance for success. See you in the next videos, champions, and as David Goggins says, stay hard.